Welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we'll be looking at the rates of work. And rates of work just means the amount of work that can be done by a machine, whether machine or a person, per unit time. So rates of work can be directly proportional or indirectly proportional. So when you say directly proportional, let's start with when you say directly proportional, one thing when you have two variables, let's say x and y. As x increases, y also increase. And this one is represented by the equation x is equal to ky, where k is the constant of proportionality. So let's say you have 1 kg of rice is equal to 2 shillings. So 2 kg of the same rice, let's say other factors remains constant, will be 4 shillings. So you see, as the weight increases, the price of the rice increases, meaning these two variables are directly proportional. When you say inversely proportional or indirectly proportional, we just mean when you have two variables, x and y, as one increases, the other one will decrease. And this is represented by the equation x is equal to k over y. Let's say you have two variables, time and speed. Let's say you are traveling at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour, and this one takes you 2 hours to travel. When you increase the speed, let's say to 100 kilometers per hour, you find that the time taken will decrease. Let's say it take even half an hour. That one is 30 minutes. So that one is the two we have directly proportional variables and inversely or indirectly proportional variables. Now, to find out more, we'll be looking at some of the examples. Now let's start with example 1. A pipe can fill a tank in 6 hours. Another pipe can fill the same tank in 4 hours. How long will it take both pipes together to fill the tank? So let's say pipe A takes 6 hours to fill a tank. Pipe B takes 4 hours to fill the same tank. So let us find out in 1 hour what part or what proportion of the pipe will fill the tank. So if 6 hours will fill the whole pipe. 1 represent whole number A, the whole of the pipe. What about 1 hour? So 1 hour I mean will be 1 over 6. So in 1 hour, 1 over 6 of the tank will be filled. The same this one is pipe A. Pipe B, using the same formula, will fill 1 over a quarter of the tank. A quarter of the tank will be filled in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, you find that in 1 hour, 1 over 6 of the tank, when they are working together, it will be 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4. So in 1 hour, you find that this one will be, well, same is 12 here, plus 3. In 1 hour, 5 over 12 of the tank will be filled. So this one is in 1 hour. 5 over 12 of the tank. Now, what about the tank as a whole? Let's rub this part. So it will be just the reciprocal of this one. So it will be 12 1 times 1 over 5 over 12. So the reciprocal of this one will be 12 over 5, which is 2.4 hours. So when you are working, when they are working together, it will take 2.4 hours, which will be 2 hours 24 minutes. Let us look at example 2. We are saying A and B can complete a job in 12 days working together. Just A and B takes 12 days to finish a job. So let us just work together as we. A alone can do it in 20 days. So A alone takes 20 days. So how long will be do alone? I think that one. How long will be take to do it alone? So you find that when they are working together, in one day, A will take 1 over 20. In one day, A will complete 1 over 20 of the work of the job. Will complete 1 over 20 of the job, but we don't know what B will take. So B will take X. But when they are working together, in one day they will complete 1 over 12 of the work. Let me explain. So to get this one, I'll just take if B can complete the whole of the work in 20 days. What about in one day? So I'll just take 1 times 1 over 20. So we'll take 1 over 20 of the work. So that is how I get my 1 over 20. My 1 over 12 comes if A and B can complete the whole of the job in 12 days. What about in one day? So in one day it takes 1 times 1 over 12. So in one day it takes 1 over 12 of the work. So collecting like terms. Collecting like terms. It will be X will be 1 over 12 minus 1 over 20. My same here is 60. So 5 minus 3. So you'll get it is 2 over 60. So this one is in one day. So B completes 1 over 30 of the work in one day. So in one day, B can complete 1 over 30 of the work. So how many days will it take to complete the whole of the work? So it will be 1 cross multiplication, 1 times 1 over 30. So reciprocal of this, you'll find it is 30 days. So B, when working alone, takes 30 days to complete the whole of the work. Let us do another example. Example 3. If 5 workers can complete a task in 10 days, how many days will it take 10 workers, assuming equal efficiency? So we have workers and days. So we have 5 workers can finish the task in 10 days. What about 10 workers? So 10 workers will. So you ask us, if 5 can finish in 10 days, 10 workers will finish in less. So here will be less days. So as the number of workers increase from the ratio of 10 to 5, the number of days will decrease in the ratio of 5 to 10. Again, so it will be decreasing. So we'll take our 5 over 10 multiplied by 10. So it will take 5 days. So 10 workers will take 5 days. So our next example is a machine produces 120 units in 8 hours. So we have units and hours. Just arrange your work. So 120 units in 8 hours. At the same rate, how many units will produce in 14 hours? 14 hours. So this one will be more units. So as the ratio of the units increase from 14 to 8, the number of units also will increase. So this one is directly proportional. The number of units also will increase the ratio of 14 to 8. So we'll take the fraction there, 14 over 8 times 120. So we'll get 14 over 8 will be to 10 units. So this one is directly proportional. Our previous example was indirectly proportional. Let's look at our last example. You can pause the video and try it. Akan can finish a job. A can finish a job in 15 days, B in 10 days, and C in 30 days. Working together, how long will they take? So we have A, B, and C. So it is 15, 10, 30. So 15, 10, 30. So working together. So it is A plus B plus C. How long will they take? So you first of all find in 1 day. So these are 15 days. So in 1 day, what part of the work will A finish in 1 day? So in 1 day it will be 1 over 15 of the work. B will finish 1 over 10, I mean, and then C will finish 1 over 30 of the work. So my LCM here is 30. So it will be 2 plus 3 plus 1. So it will be 6 over 30. So you find that when working together, in 1 day they'll finish 6 over 30 of the work. So in 1 day you'll finish 6 over 30 of the work. Now what about the whole of the work? So it will be, when you cross multiply, it will be 1 times 1 times 6 over, divided by 6 over 30. So else reciprocal will be 30 over 6, which is 5 days. So when they work together, they take 5 days to finish the whole of the work. So that one was our topic on lesson on rates of work.